going to start our preview of round 2 with some of the riders who are making the headlines in Mallorca last weekend. And yes, Harry Lavreyson did have his hands in the air once again, but as we said, not all races went entirely the way we might have expected.
Anything can happen in the track
Champions League.
And the final lap is going to be a victory procession. Matthias Guillemette, welcome to the big time.
Being an underdog, just being here and no one knows me, it's kind of nice.
Did it help you to be able to fly under the radar a little bit?
I mean, it does help because I get to sleep more and not show up for interviews and stuff. But
sorry, that's changed now.
we're definitely going for risks. Having the jersey early on is the most secure way to just maybe have a souvenir for the rest of my life. And if it doesn't work, we have another try in Paris.
1.5 laps to go. It's Mark Stewart who's riding away with this. That was quite the demonstration from Mark Stewart.
I think when you come into these races, every athlete is not sure how they'll perform. And then once you get one under your belt, you start to think, okay, maybe I'm on a good streak here. It's like form is like this kind of crazy animal that you can't tame, and it almost comes to you. And that was the case last week. I found myself in some good form. So now I'm a little bit more confident, and I want to maintain my lead.
Here comes Stenberg. Stenberg coming around, and Stenberg timing it to perfection.
She's been having a stellar season, but wow, she has just beaten an Olympic and world champion in Jennifer Valente.
No, I didn't actually expect to win, but of course I was hoping I could win. I felt really strong in the elimination when we started. Usually I have been a little bit more in the back and I have been sprinting, but this time I wanted to change it around and try something new and see how it works, and it worked out really well. I still have a bit of points to go up to Jennifer, and she's leading with quite a lot, and I think she will still do a good race today, but you know, everything can happen, so I will fight for it.
It's down to a half though, because Richardson's gaining, he's on the back wheel. Is he going to come around in time? Does he have the speed? Yes, yes, yes! Oh, we've got a new challenger in town!
You beat Harry Lavreyson, which no one has managed to do in the short history of the Track Champions League so far. How did you manage it?
Yeah, I mean, I've raced Harry a little bit this season, so I kind of knew what to try, maybe something different. At Worlds, I tried to get it going quite fast, and it didn't work out for me, so this time I thought leave it a bit slower. I mean, I had pretty cooked legs from the evening's event, so yeah, that was the plan, and it worked out for me. It's awesome to be up there alongside him. I hope it can continue that way. You know, we've still got 3 ups to get through and all that sort of thing before we can meet each other in the final again, but yeah, I'd love nothing more than to meet him again in the final in Berlin.
Well, we had 8 different race winners last weekend. 6 of them first-time winners at the Track Champions League. Included in that is Anita Stenberg, who won the elimination race. Joanna, the women's endurance field is so packed with talent, with current and former Olympic and world champions. How much of an upset was it that Anita took the win?